Hello, baby dolls. So, in crypto, you got to learn one way. You have to step into the deep end, even if it's with some lottery ticket money. There is no other way to get really good at this. There isn't. There isn't a formula. There's nothing we can do. So, I am still holding back. I am only participating with lottery ticket money on these experiments, these seasons, etc. Okay, so I've come across a coin, KENNEL. Now, obviously, I'm warning you. I've got warnings everywhere, right? The first thing, warning, small, bullet only. If you don't whinge about lottery tickets that you spent money on 3 years ago, I don't want to hear you whinge about this when it goes to zero, okay? No, you don't cry. But this is how you participate, and you get to feel what's moving, what's growing. It's the only way. There's 22,000 coins out there, man. Now, obviously, you can have 99% of your portfolio in your super strong core. Whatever you decide they are. Some people just want Bitcoin. Some people want Ethereum. There's Hex, there's Chainlink. There's so many other layer ones. Whatever you believe in. I obviously have my own opinions, but keep your core. You do not rotate your core for this stuff. We are so early, man. We still need Bitcoin at 30 to 40, 50K to really get people excited. So we're a bit too early for this. So that's why it's super lottery ticket money only, okay? So come across a coin, KENNEL. And KENNEL, all right, the premise basically is, don't even worry about what you do with this coin. You use it, do some liquidity lock, it doesn't matter, okay? Throw all those out the window. It's small, it's a degen play, and I wanted exposure to Shibarium, so the Shiba Inu Layer 2 chain. I want exposure to it, but I don't want to buy SHIB, okay? I don't want to buy SHIB. SHIB's market cap is 6 billion, all right? I don't want exposure to it's too big, man. It did 280,000x in 2021, okay? Its liquidity is big. Its market cap is big. Yes, market cap matters and liquidity matters. It all matters, man. It's all size. And I don't want to participate in it. Now, I went and found Bone. So Bone is going to be the gas coin on SHIB. Isn't that great? But, look, Bone's 380 million, man. Bone's still pretty big. Now, if you can see this where it started, I think this is where it actually started. Look, Bone still went up a 4x. So Bone started at like 100 million market cap and went up here to like 400 million. So just keep that in mind, right? Bone, after it launched pretty early, still did a 400%, and it went to 400 million market cap. Okay, so that's what I'm looking at. Now, I was in Bone. I made a post on it, but what I've done is what I decided to do is I rotated the Bone and I just scooped up Hex the lows. So when you're seeing these different things appear in crypto, you want exposure to them, but you want to try to do it in an intelligent way. You don't want to do leverage, because leverage wipes you out. But this is one way you can do it. We try to find a pocket where you think people might like this coin. That's all. It's all guessing, man. And remember, it's lottery ticket money. So KENNEL's come out. Look, it's just come out 27th of February. So it's new. And I'm just going to show you, it ticks some of the boxes. Now, it can, I'm telling you now, this is the third time I'm saying this, it can go straight to zero. It can go negative numbers, and you owe money to the blockchain, okay? I don't want to hear anyone whinging about this. I'm trying to help, trying to show, okay? You don't have to participate on this at all. You can just learn, okay? So, first thing I'll do, I go check, is there a coin market cap, etc. So, the coin market cap has the links. With these new coins, so when my friend sent me this, immediately I was skeptical. I said, okay, I bet there's another KENNEL. I bet the other real KENNEL is like 100 million market cap. It's already big, and Shiba Inu team already know about it, and the people in the community who were deeper, they're aware. But no, this is actually it. This is the coin. And that's why I was in disbelief, because I was like, well, there's no way this thing is small. Because remember, in Bone started at like 100 million market cap and still went up 4x. So KENNEL starts off tiny. Now, I've got some information here. I made a post, right? That's why I'm showing you this post. So, if we lose, okay, we lose everything. But if it works out, maybe we get a 10 or a 50x or a 100x, some sort of burst as Shiba season comes. You never know. Maybe Shibarium season happens, man. Maybe it does really well. It still is not launched yet. That's what I like. They're holding it off, and they're smart. I know Ryoshi, man, the guy was behind the coin and did 280,000x. They know a thing or two about marketing. So, you already can see right now, we are dealing with the bleeding of the bleeding edge, right? So I have here, once again, micro bullet allocation. I'm trying to protect you. If you lose, zero. Lottery ticket money only, okay? And I have the official links here. The Telegram for their announcement page only is only like 1,000 people. But I want to tell you as well, be careful when you see Telegrams. Just be careful if there's no typing. In this Telegram, there's no typing. Because what the scammers do is they put view-only channels. So you can't inform other people that they're in a scam one. So that's why you have to go check the official links from their Twitter, from CoinMarketCap. Otherwise, you'll end up in a fake scam one. Okay? So, I even have this other information I found. I went digging through their announcement, trying to find information. And look what I found here. So, I've got their official Twitter, and look, firstly, I know this is weird, but I like the artwork. You see how the artwork is consistent? Now, it doesn't even need to be legit. I think it is legit, but it doesn't even need to be. It needs to look legit, okay? That's what people want. They want to see coins come and the logos look neat, and this is just how people look. They're pure gambling, man. These people are just full-on DJ and gambling. And I know SHIB has a very strong community. So, this is part of the research I found for you. I found that suddenly, mysteriously, and recently, there are these professional articles written about KENNEL. And look at this. I'm even written here, right? The people behind this are executing the promotion formula. So, they have a Yahoo Finance article, right? KENNEL launches LP lockup. Like, do we really think Bloomberg and Yahoo Finance care about this random coin? But look, whoever's behind this, they know what they're doing. They are on the ball. So I've noticed this fast. I'm like, okay, whoever's done this has done this before, and they're going for something big. Now, maybe they rug pull. I don't know. It could rug pull. Basically, everything in crypto is rug pull when you think about it. All right. So this is just the information I've put together, and I've seen this. I'm like, okay, this is worth some attention. Now, you already know me. Like I mentioned this before. 99% of your portfolio should be in your core. I am very hesitant to step outside of that because Bitcoin's too low, Ethereum's too low, crypto is still under like 1 trillion market cap somehow. Like you understand, there's so much damage out there. We need Bitcoin and Ethereum to go much higher. But I like this. I wanted exposure to the Shiba Inu ecosystem. And I didn't want to buy SHIB. What's SHIB going to do, man? Like, you have to get out basically here. Oh, SHIB gives you like a 2x. And think about how much money had to flow into SHIB to give it a 2x. Had to get like hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars to push this up. Okay? And Bones, same thing. Right? Bones big as well. So this is an option you have. I'll put the link in the description below for my tweet. You go through this. And yeah, I'm telling you now, for the 6th time, small bullet only. I have a thesis. The Shiba season is not launched. The person behind SHIB knows how to rally communities and time staff and all that magic, whatever it means. This is just one way to get exposure to it. I don't want to do a leverage long SHIB. I don't want you to put leverage position on. Maybe you put some poo-poo money in here, poo-poo lottery ticket money. Maybe it goes somewhere. And maybe it doesn't. And of course, if it does go somewhere, let's say you get in and, I don't know, maybe the SHIB season happens in 2 or 3 months. Something happens and we get like a 10x or a 20x or 30, 40, 50. Just rotate that into something you like. Rotate into ETH. You might even rotate into Hex. You might rotate it into Link. Rotate into something that is your core. That's the whole goal of this. Rotate it into a core. Do not get attached to any of these. But look, I know people will get attached to these once they start pumping up. No one wants to get out. And I'll just have to send everyone reminders. Remember, I'm going to be your best friend, but your worst enemy when it's time to get out on these things. Okay, so once again, you know what the whole thesis is behind this. We want to participate in an ecosystem. This is one way to do it intelligently because we don't want to put on leverage. Because what if Bitcoin just drops 30% tomorrow? Then you've lost everything. But with this, it just adds time. It just stalls it. Okay? So, Shibarium, the Layer 2 chain, it is coming. We don't know when. It was meant to come out months ago, last year, September. And it mysteriously got delayed. Now, if you feel me with this one, I got an idea that they're timing it. They're waiting for the opportunistic time. these people in charge of all these chains, friends, they're not like as innocent as you think they are. They are master marketers. They know exactly what they're doing. All right, they know exactly what they're doing. So even with this Shibarium, with Kennel, I've gone through, have a look at the tweets. They're constantly updating. There's no like basically downtime. And don't even worry about all the tidbits about here. There's no real use case. Yeah, there kind of is, maybe not. It's all wishy-washy. Doesn't matter. We're here anticipating, trying to front run a growing network effect. I've seen some other bigger Twitter influencers mention it. That's why when I saw this information, I was like, dude, there's no way this is the real one. No chance in hell this is the real one. That it's just been going sideways here. Because I'm in disbelief. Because 99 out of 100 times whenever I see this, something's already huge. Like Bone, right? By the time I got told about Bone, look, 300 or 400 million market cap. Okay? So this is an opportunity. This is a lottery ticket. Maybe it works. Maybe it doesn't. It can go to zero. But either way, you got to learn. You got to see. Before you even step into these, there is some deep research going on. That's why, okay, in the next bull market, friends, I'm not even going to bother with 99.9% of coins. There's no chance. Look at all this information you have to go through. There are 22,000 freaking coins out there. Up to here, can you see this tiny writing? 22,800 altcoins out there. How the hell are you going to go through 22,000 websites, telegrams, you're seeing all these? It's impossible. Impossible. That's why you stick to the growing network effects that we know. Until one day in the future, Bitcoin's price will be high enough. Ethereum's price will be high enough. What price is that? I don't know. Maybe it's Bitcoin 50K. Maybe it's Ethereum 5K. I don't know what price that's going to be. But eventually they'll be at a point where some new crypto tech opens up to us. A path will open up to us, friends. I don't know what it's going to be. All right. But look at this. When Bitcoin broke in 2017, it broke 1K. It opened up the path. It was time for Ethereum alt seasons, right? But also in 2020, we had DeFi season here. It didn't need to break. And up here, you had Layer 1, gaming, metaverse, all that stuff. And here as well, all right? So at some point, I don't know where it's going to be, but at some point, there's going to be a circle drawn here, and that's going to open up the path. A new technology wave for crypto starts getting like used. Retailers get their imagination sparked again. And that's when we'll actually be able to say, hey, let's bet intelligently on these types of ideas growing. Just like how you could have bet intelligently on DeFi. All right? So we're still waiting for that. Now, I wish I had something more concrete, but this is what we have to do to pass time. If it's Shiba Inu Layer 2 chain for low unit bias loving meme lovers, that's what it's going to be. All right? And don't forget, remember, you're always taking profits to accumulate your core. Okay. Now, I don't have any information about when Shiba Inu Layer 2 chain is going to launch, but that's what the play is here. The play is you just hold until it launches, and hey, maybe this goes 10 or 50x. Who knows what happens? So you look after yourself. You don't touch your core, and we're going to stay in this game. We're getting closer to the season of seasons, but we're still not there yet. It is still too early. You should still exercise extreme caution. You keep your back straight, you keep your fluffy slippers, and you still sit on your squeaky chair while you're learning, because we got so much more coming up. Until next time, friends.